Hey you guys, it is Roche Ball and I am at work. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Look. You see that mannequin that's standing right there? That scared the crap out of me. I'm like, when I came in, it scared me. And I turned on the light and I'm like, black ball headed bitch. Trying to look like me. Look at us. She's my auntie. She's a black ball headed bitch. Anyway, I had to come back up here to the office at my job and make sure I turn off all the lights and all the doors are closed because there's some expensive equipment up here. Oh my gosh, like, I already know. Look at this lighting. It's so music video. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We have no lead today because he was on vacation, and we don't have a boss today because she had to leave because of an emergency. But she texted me, was like, oh, can you make sure everything is closed because there's some expensive equipment? And I'm like, yeah, I'm already doing that. Anyway, up here right now, I'm making sure all the lights are turned off because we're here to conserve energy. Okay. If I can just find the light switch. Some of these light switches are freaking sensors, so they'll come off by themselves. A lot of times I can't find the switch, so I don't worry about it. I don't ever get called back saying, hey, this day you left the light on. I don't ever get those, so I want to make sure all the doors are closed because they have like studios in here, and the studios do consist of a lot of equipment being in there, and they have like it's almost like a radio station type place up here where they do where they tape shows, I guess, I don't know, or where they do like, well, I want to see what's in here. That's super fresh. Anyway, I'm being nosy. I guess I can turn this light off. Because every time I go out to the dumpster, I look at the building, I'll be like, oh shoot, I gotta go all the way up to the 5th floor of the building and turn it off. And I gotta go up all the way up there by myself. I don't like it. So this is just a little things that I do in night in the life as a custodian of me. And I have to make sure all the lights are turned off. And those without a light switch, if ever I go into a room that doesn't have a light switch, it's probably because it's censored and it's timed and it'll be off soon, I guess. But just as long as the doors are closed and all of that, I don't have to worry about you. I mean, worry about that. So, oh, I know what this classroom is now. This is where I took my, like if ever I wanted, like after my math class, you come here for maybe as long as you need to, and just the tutors will help you. I remember sitting right here. If y'all can see, wait. I remember sitting right here, and I had my iPad with me to pretend like I was studying, but I really wanted to go home because I had to work that night and it was Friday. And I remember sitting right here, and I had a tutor help me, but that math was so hard. It's like word problems and statistic analysis. It was the hardest math of America, I think, you know, or unless that's calculus. But anyway, you guys, I am in the math building. That's where I work. Here at my school, everything is pretty much clean, but we have to do like a walkthrough to make sure everything is secure and closed because of equipment and all the other kind of things. And we want to make sure no students are roaming around where the offices are because they don't belong there, because there's no faculty here. So why are you even up here? Go home. Enjoy your weekend. Happy weekend. So yeah. It's a career center. This is the 4th floor, but because we were short today, and certain people are not here, they're on vacation or called off or whatever, we have to do like triple duty in this building. So I'm walking the whole floor to make sure, you know, like I've been repeating probably for the whole video. I'm making sure everything's turned off and everything is closed and properly, whatever. Then after that, I'm taking my break until it's time to go home because there's nothing else to do. We pretty much finished everything. They had an appreciation dinner for us tonight. I guess to thank us for all we've done during the summer and to thank us for all what we do, period. Because guess what? We're custodians and we clean up stuff. Okay? So for those who are custodians out there, we do hard work, as well as everybody else in different other kind of fields. But We clean up poop, we clean up urine, we clean up throw up, we clean up rat guts, whatever you want to call it. But there's no rat guts in the classrooms unless somebody brought their pet rat from home. I don't know. He is so fine. So fine, Curly. So fine. And he is cute. I'm sorry, I thought for a moment there I pushed pause because what I was trying to do is make that into one clip and then I was going to be in the next clip. But yeah, that guy is so fine. I'm going to find his Instagram. I'm going to be like, hi, Mr. whatever. There you go again. Oh. His name is Daniel. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. I'm just kidding. I don't know who that guy is. It looks weird. Anyway, what I was gonna do is hide up here so nobody will find me. This is our break room area. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit. I can't really show you offices and stuff because it might have some stuff in there, but this is pretty much what the break room looks like. We're all responsible for cleaning up the microwaves, which are ugly, and the refrigerators. Let me tell you guys what happened one time. I think I posted this on my, look at, somebody didn't go grocery shopping. But I guess you got 2 Kit Kats to last us until whenever, whatever. But yeah. So that's what happened one time. So I come in, this lady says, at the time I had like a couple dollars on me and I can go to the vending machine and get my lunch or whatever, but she had all this Panda Express in the break room where I work on one of my floors. And then she's like, oh, we'll save you guys some. Do you think you guys going to be eating some of this food? Because sometimes we have programs and we bring so much food back. You guys think you and your coworkers should be eating something? And I said, sure, yeah, just now. She goes, okay, I'm going to save you guys some. So she saved us some chow mein and some veggies from Panda Express. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm about to dig into that on lunchtime. And she was like, well, I'm just going to leave it in the refrigerator. You guys can come back and get it. So I bought some juice. And I had like a smoothie type juice that helps me go to the bathroom. Too much information, but whatever. And I get to it's lunchtime because our lunchtime is at 8 o'clock. Because we start at 4, our lunchtime is at 8 o'clock. So I get there and I'm just like, I'm about to give me some chow mein and veggies, whatever. Warm it up. I went to that refrigerator. That food was gone. And all I had to drink was the water and the smoothie that I bought. And I'm just thinking, okay. So I did a short video about that. Oh, that was it. Hold on. Okay. So I was starving for the rest of the night. Well, not rest of the night, because when I went home, I think I just ate some like noodles or something. I don't know what I did. But anyway, you guys, I don't know what kind of video this is. I just wanted to come to you guys and give you guys a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? You guys like the fact that I took those braids out and I am permed. You guys can see my thoughts, but don't worry about it, okay? Because I'm not judging you for your thoughts, so don't judge me for seeing mine. And I just put this little Hawaiian-esque flower on there. And yeah. They had taco truck for us for dinner, by the way. For our appreciation dinner, they had a taco truck. I love tacos. They had either steak tacos, chicken, or potato tacos. And y'all, I've been into a pepper seed for the pico de gallo, whatever, or pico de gallo. I bit into one of those seeds, tore my mouth up, but I couldn't stop eating it. So it was good, but I tore my mouth up. So you guys are going to see just a little bit of what I do. At the end of my shift, this is my basket right here. Okay. And I always have my trash bags hanging out like this. And this is my broom that we kind of put a hook on so that we can carry it on here. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, but this is just a little night in the life of what I do as a custodian. And this is how I store away all of my stuff at the end of my shift. I make sure that my plastic bag, as you can see me walking the floor to make sure all the doors and the lights are off, the doors are closed. That's a nightly thing. I have to do that. Now that we're working during the daytime, I have to make sure that all of the Sorry. Oh, I have to make sure that everything is closed. So, because we're working around people now, because before we were working overnight and we didn't see anybody. So they couldn't say anything. But now it's like we have to wear our badges and all kind of other stuff. So this is what I do every night. Oh shoot. What I do every night. Okay, and then I also put this on here as well. And just hook this on here. And then I just fill up my chemicals in my bottles so that way I can be ready for Monday when I come in, or the next day or whatever. And if I have towels, what I usually do, since the distribution is closed, I usually always rinse it off in a bucket and soak it with some water, and then on Monday I come rinse it out and hang it up. So I'm just gonna hang this up like this, and I usually always end the night like this. And I make sure I have extra plastic bags for recycling on here. And all my equipment is in this bag. I mean, in this barrel. Okay? So that's my job. And then what I do is I'm gonna put it away in my hopper room, or some of you may call it janitor's closet. I call it hopper room. That's what we call it. Hopper room, janitor's closet. Okay? And if you hear that rattling, these are the keys that every janitor has. They always got keys. I don't know if you guys remember seeing Breakfast Club, and when the guy on there said, I think his name was Carl, he was the janitor, and he was just like, I am the eyes and ears of this institution. If you're a custodian, I've been a custodian for 6 years. Well, it's gonna be 6 years this September 13th. And it's the truth. You get to get into a lot of things. Don't make fun of my janitor's closet, but every Friday we fill all these up. But since the person who always gives us our supplies is not here, we just fill these up. And that's something I have to open up these boxes, which these are my little white bags right here. I have to soak these towels, and these are my tissues, and I have to fill all this up back up here. And this is where I usually keep my paper towels. And this is my toilet seat covers, some sprays. Most of the stuff was already here, and since we changed buildings because I was in a whole nother building, we changed buildings, and I have to kind of get used to everything all over again. So this area right here, these are all my soaps for the bathroom. I don't know what these are. Some more soaps right here. These are the towels that need to be washed, but since the distribution was closed, yeah, whatever. And most of these towels have been dirty since July 1st because the distribution center was closed, so we couldn't do laundry. And this is where I usually always keep like extra like dust mops, the large and the medium ones. And I have my raincoat and like broomsticks and stuff that's in the corner over here. Most of these bottles and stuff, I have no idea why they're there. It's not supposed to be that much stuff up there, but most of the chemicals and stuff that I have up there are not supposed to be. Most of the chemicals I have is supposed to be stored away like this. I'm not supposed to have extra. And I'm gonna have to find something to do with all of this, because I do not like a sloppy area at all. I have to find somewhere to do all this, because I can use that space to fold up my extra towels when they get cleaned, or sprays, or I can find a hook to put my backpack. See all of this right here, this is like a no-no, all of this. So I have to report that every night. We got to report missing lights, you know, and just to give you guys a kind of quick glance about what I do. And I hope you guys like it. Make sure this is in all of your rooms. This material safety data sheet, and you must have one of these, which is the safety data sheet, and it'll give you everything you need about it. That's in here. Please make sure you have one of those in your hopper room. I was hesitant to do this video at first because I didn't think that, I thought that maybe the company that I work for or the place that I work for wouldn't allow it. They'll probably look at this video and I'll get demonetized. I don't know. But this is just to give you guys a closer glance at what I do. And as a janitor or a custodian, you guys pretty much already know. I dispose of my gloves like this, and I store them in the garbage, which I empty at the end of every week. So every Friday we get our supplies, and sometimes when it rains, this is an extra. This is extra, and I have my raincoat. So when I go out there and empty the trash, that's what I wear. And I have to have slip-resistant boots. Let Let me show you guys the boots that I got. And this is when I first started here in 2017, but I just now broke into them, and they have to look like this. Like slip resistant, so every year we get a voucher of $100 to go to a work boot warehouse, which you guys saw that. Y'all saw that little vlog, so yeah. So that's what I have to do every year. And then we were supposed to get new uniform shirts, but I don't think I'm gonna get any this year because I don't plan on staying here for too long. So that's my hopper room. That's what I do every night. I'm about to go ahead and end this little video because my coworker needs my help, and I gotta go tend to her because she's hearing impaired, and I want to make sure that I'm here. Since my boss left early and there's no lead here, I'm kind of like the acting boss, sort of, kind of. So I gotta go, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get back with you guys with another one. Bye.